Hey everybody, this is Grace. Okay, and I said that I was going to do a video, and made a video about people who overstep boundaries. And at the end of it, I mentioned that I'm going to make this channel have no comments. You know, there will be no comments. And I just started using this channel, my first channel. I started 4 years ago. And and I'm a part of a, communities. I've subscribed to people on that channel. 4 years of this, okay? So this one, what I was thinking was I don't want to I don't want to join any community with this or subscribe to anybody on this channel, because this channel is just for me to de-stress. As far as being online, when I want to get away from all that, the community, because sometimes, not often, but sometimes there's too much going on in the community, people fighting, whatever is the reason, I want to have a channel that I can just vent on. It might not even be, it's probably not always going to be about something online, some social media I'm on a platform, or it's not going to be about that kind of thing. And so I have a channel that I can just go and de-stress and not have to worry about, whose videos I need to watch, comment on, and all that. Now I'm going to go into detail about all this kind of stuff. But yeah, that's the first part. Okay, and basically I thought about just, okay, I'm going to make a video saying that don't have any expectations, and I did in one of my videos. I mentioned that. I mean, it'll probably come up after this one sometime, at some point. But don't have any expectations. I mean, don't expect me to put one video up a day or none. And don't expect me to not put up several a day, okay? Because when I go out, and I really don't want to explain all this to anybody, but yeah, just as a courtesy in a way. I don't feel like I should explain myself to people, but anyway. When I go out, I usually make more than one video. I can make several videos, and if I put up one a day, I'm get backlogged, and I have some on one of my channels that was over a year old, and I finally made it public. And then I have several others, and on this channel I had some, here it is September. I had some from April that I'd upload, but I didn't start using this channel I think until the end of July. I just started uploading the extras kind of thing. And then I was going to have it mainly on narcissism, and it wound up being that, no, I'm going to do vlog therapy. And just the statement of vlog therapy, like a video blog therapy, is for me, and it states it in the description. And for me, that means I'm not interested in, like I said, joining a community or having people that I watch because, they watch me and they leave comments. So no comments. And that's what I finally, really stuck to was, hey, I just turn off the comments. And people, that means that they can't leave a comment, and I have which is me, it's my fault. I feel no, reason to watch their videos or, anything. I feel no obligation. That's the word I was looking for this morning, as you can probably see. I just don't feel that obligation. And that's, like I said, it's me. I'm the person, who feels the obligation. Sometimes some people do tell you you're obligated. I've subscribed to you. You need to subscribe to me. Now, some of those are just people who are going around spamming, trying to get, trying to get people to subscribe to their channels. But some of them aren't. Some of them are people who will watch like 2 or 3 videos of yours, make comments on it, and then say, join my, subscribe to my channel too. And then, you can subscribe to their channel and you'll never hear from them again. 4 years of experience I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. But like I said, I want a channel where I just go and chill. And so, this is going to be that channel. And I might put up videos that I have one right now planned. I need to make the intro to it. It was what happened that really made me just, it was like the straw that broke the camel's back kind of thing about certain things. And it was the video of what was going on before that, And so I'm going to make an intro to that one and put it up. And it's a shopping video. That's why I did start on my original channel, because that's all I knew. I always thought YouTube was only about music and how-tos, like how to do computer program or how to learn a new language. And when I found out that it was about more than that, people, there are actually communities, I was like, wow. And the first one I saw was a Dollar Tree video, Dollar Tree shopping hauls and stuff. And that's how I started off 4 years ago. But anyway, so this one I'm just going to use to vent, really. And but I might show videos about shopping, and shopping is the problem for me these days. And I know a lot of people say the same thing is for them, but me knowing that and saying it, that this place is extraordinary with it. The rudeness of customers and the rudeness of staff. And that's what really, it was a straw that broke the camel's back. It was about somebody. I had been to 2 stores, and then I went to get me and Adam each a burrito, breakfast burrito, and rudeness, unbelievable, by the staff members. Okay, so this is kind of what spurred me into going onto this channel and say, I'm going to use this channel as the title that I eventually changed it to, Vlog Therapy. That's what I'm going to use it for. It's not going to be about other people. It's not going to be, about me being part of a group and they want to, advertise their channels on mine. I've had people do that. That's all they wanted to do, was to advertise theirs. And some people would put links, which you can cut that, to where they can't put in links, but links to other people's channel, or they would advertise for other people's channels. So many things. Oh, this is my channel. It's about me. It's not me helping anybody or trying to. I don't do any videos about advice, counseling, anything. And if I say you, it's more of a form of speech, how we say, when I say, I'm not saying, do you know? And I'm not pointing you out. It's just a form of expression, yeah. So, anyway, I just did a video, like I said, about people who overstep the boundaries. I say, okay, no comments on this, and they'll know of my other channel or whatever, and they'll go leave the comment on there. I haven't had this happen yet, but I could see it happening, because some of my end screens, the pop-ups at the end of the video, will have linked to my other channel, but that's not an invitation to go over there and leave a comment. My comments are off. That means my comments are off. Okay, and I'm serious about people will overstep your boundaries in any way, shape, form, or fashion, because, as I mentioned in that video, they're histrionic kind of behaviors that nobody tells them what to do, and their relationship with you is closer than it actually is. Seriously. Yeah. But anyway, what else was I going to talk about on this? But yeah, I'm not going to be joining. If you subscribe to me, don't expect me to subscribe to you. Don't expect me to, turn off my comments. So, I'm not going to have it to worry about, replying to comments. I don't plan on watching people's videos from this channel. Maybe the bigger YouTubers that I watch that are mainly like news or something. And I don't usually leave comments on that. But there's no rules for me on this, besides, of course, laws and, along that line, and YouTube guidelines and rules and stuff like that. But I'm talking about, planning on some days putting up as many videos as I have on my cell phone, to get them off my cell phone, make them public. And some days I won't do any. There might be weeks I won't do any. But usually I'm good at doing at least a few a week. But no promises and no expectations. Yeah. Okay, now, I have put, kind of like rules on myself and expectations of myself all along these 4 years. Like I said, I wouldn't put up, I'd put no videos up. At first, I would only put up videos that were 3 minutes or less. And I did that probably maybe for a year. And I put these, like, I could only put up one a day. That was me telling me this, nobody else. I could put up one a day. And or none, or one. No choice other than that. That's how the rules I made for myself. Yeah, I've lightened up on myself along the way. And other things that I put on was that I had, kind of like I was making myself feel bad that if somebody, left me a comment that I didn't go and watch their latest video, or keep up with everybody's latest videos. And that was at first. I eventually got over that, because the first year, by the way, 4 years, communities have grown. But back then, the community I was in wasn't all that big. People kind of knew one another. And I had the attitude a lot of hear other people say is, if you go and you watch their video and you leave comments, they should at least, leave you a comment or reply to your comment, watch your video at least once and let you know that they watch you. But that's not the case. That's having expectations of somebody else too, And I can still see that. I can still see why people would get a little bit upset, because if they invested time in you, why don't you feel like investing time in them? But that's not what it's all about. To some it is, to some it's not. Really. And like I said, this about only putting up 0 to 1 video a day in the 3 minutes and all that. I have seen people who put up several videos every day, and they're not just short videos. Some of them are 30 minutes or so, and they never comment. People comment on their videos because that's supposed to be good for your, the AI likes when people comment, social interaction on your channel, but they won't even give them the heart, or the heart or any kind of comment. And I was like, wow, why would somebody be that rude? It's not rude. It depends on what's your purpose for your channel. Like this one for me is going to be about venting, ranting. Some days good days, some days different stuff. It's just whatever I feel like that day. And de-stressing, like I said, chilling out. So, yeah. But there was a lot of the kind of rules I put on myself. And then, like I said, you know how it is when you join any kind of community or a member of any kind of community. I'm not really a joiner, so it's just like I fell into it. People have expectations and put those rules and guidelines on you, even though they don't really have any right to. So, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this up. It's going to start raining a little harder, it looks like. And I think I have one more video to make, but the intro. But anyway, if you want to subscribe to this channel, sometimes I'm going to have more than one circle up there. And, to subscribe. And if you're watching the video, click on the rectangles. And like, subscribe, comment, and share on your own social media if you would. And I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.